We expect some fireworks tonight, don't we, Clark? These teams can really light it up.
Yeah, you've got great scores on both sides in this one, Kevin, and that makes it difficult to take anything away defensively. It's going to come down to can you get a few turnovers and some extra possessions. Whichever team does that, I think comes out on top.
Now let's take a look at Denver's opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter at the 3. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Murray, the pass to Barton. Jokic sets the screen for Barton. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Murray scanning the floor. Odd pass to Gordon, and it's Gordon finishing it off.
Nobody does it better than Gordon on the alley-oop. Boom!
And guys, if the defense pays too much attention to Murray as a scorer, he can find his teammates with the pass.
And you know what, Greg? That surprised me. Watching him just the 1 year in Kentucky, I didn't know he had that in his package, but he's a terrific passer. And you're right, his feel for the game is outstanding.
Gobert double team, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
First team foul.
Jokic with the steal, and Denver has possession. Murray the pass to Gordon. Back to Murray from deep. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Boy, I like how Gordon dishes the ball. When his teammates are open, he finds them on time and on target.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. 6 on the shot clock. Over Jokic. Here's Gobert. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet.
A veteran floor general who consistently makes good reads. Conley's teammates trust him in the pick and roll.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, earlier I spoke with Quinn Snyder. We talked about the problems Aaron Gordon presents on their defense. Coach said, with his athleticism, whoever guards him is going to be exhausted by his activity. That's something we need to account for. That means a lot of rotation players on the big man tonight. Guys?
Okay, David, thanks. Now here's Conley following the miss by Jamal Murray. Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Passes it to Gobert. Conley against Murray. Here's Bogdanovich. Over Murray. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Denver leading by 3. Jokic with it. Pass to Murray. With the drive. And Jokic gets it to go. The assist by Murray.
And the clever passing of Murray, really moving the ball well around the court.
And the pass to O'Neal. And the 3 off target. Barton dishes to Murray. Back to Barton. Jokic passes to Gordon. To the right side. Murray dishes to Gordon. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Jazz trail by 5. Conley surveying the D. Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Denver grabs the miss.
Boy, not the kind of start they wanted. Only 1 for 4 so far.
The 3. Porter, no luck. And it's Conley with the ball for Utah. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. There's a minute left here in the opening quarter. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Now, here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And this pumps the whole team up. Conley's shooting ability brings energy and excitement.
Such a wide open look. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Nuggets.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gobert's got his second basket of the game.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
You know, as a youth player, Porter's talent was undeniable. Unquestionable, really, but he suffered through some injuries. He didn't get a lot of time on the court.
And so it's Denver in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Back to the action after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Jokic finds Barton, and there's the drive, and Barton throws it down.
The speed and athleticism of Barton, superb. So venomous on these drives to the rim. Take that, fellas.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. Watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. Here's Jokic. Kicks it out to Gordon. Clock at 4. Porter in the corner over O'Neal. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call. Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Mitchell. The quick look, no good that time.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Bogdanovich against Gordon. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And Gordon is a guy who's used to being bodied. I mean, he just kind of plays through it, shrugging off the contact and ignoring it, really.
Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. Back to Bogdanovich. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And Jokic throws it down.
Now, you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Murray finds Jokic. Denver passing it around. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Barton dishes to Gordon. From past the arc, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Jazz trail by 6. There's a minute left to play in the first half. And stolen by Murray. And a wide open look for Porter. No good on the 3. It's tipped. Stolen by Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Hey, and we all know Gordon's a terrific jammer now. He loves throwing it down.
Conley against Murray. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Mitchell in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Lets it go with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Gordon kicks to Porter. Gordon with a screen on Gobert. Porter passes to Gordon. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
That's his second.
You got to keep your feet if you're the defense, because once Gordon gets you off balance, he just goes right into the contact.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Gordon. And so it's Denver with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. They're deep. All right, Dave, thank you. And time. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. A fantastic game from Aaron Gordon in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Denver, they've got Green. Myers is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the 4 slot.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. And triggers a replay review by the official.
For the Nuggets.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
2 shots.
Previous play is under the top.
the action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Driving the lane, Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Whiteside inside. Tipped away. Morris with the ball. Gay picks him up defensively. Cousins dishes to Morris. Cousins with a screen on Pascal. Castanagi. He kicks it to Forbes. Denver needs to get off his shot, and the wide open shot from Green. And he's good on the 3-ball. Green's got the lead up to 11 now for the Nuggets.
You know, maybe not the destructive force he was before the ACL tear, but Cousins still has the size, skill, and understanding of the game to be a contributor.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Here's Clarkson. He feeds it to Whiteside.
Well, when Cousins makes up his mind to defend, he does a nice job challenging shots and getting stops.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Forbes the pass to Nagy. And there's the feed to Cousins. And it's blocked by Whiteside.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
And here's Whiteside. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Clarkson finds Whiteside and stolen by Cousins. Here is Forbes. He's covered by Gay. Forbes can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 11. It's tipped. Gay passes to Pascal. To the inside, Hernan Gomez.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
2 minutes remaining in the
Kicks to
third.
Forbes.
2 minutes.
5 to shoot. The pass to Nagy. Pass to Pascal. The Jazz working the ball around now. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Morris passes to Green. Here's Nagy. Hernan Gomez covering. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's Gay. Pass to Pascal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Just 5 to shoot. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop.
Tell you what, you wouldn't know they're the team trailing when they're able to pull off plays like that.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
The Nuggets leading by 7. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Clarkson looking for an opening. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Morris outside. Down low. Here's Cousins. And Whiteside sends it back. Here's Gay. And it's Denver with the rebound. And Cousins kicks to Forbes. And he drives in. Makes it off the glass.
Boy, dictating the action. That's what Forbes does here on the drive. And that's what I tell him to keep doing.
And so it's the Denver Nuggets. Ahead by 9 is the...
And your Jazz Dancers.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. The Nuggets leading by 9. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. Murray against Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Murray against Conley. Mitchell outside. Off target with his 3.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Murray finds Barton. Here's Gordon. Gobert with the block. Out to the wing. Conley with it. Out guarded by Murray. Near the 3-point line, it's Mitchell. Bullseye.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Jokic passes to Barton. The dish now to Gordon. To the paint. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovich.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And with Aaron Gordon, he was cool about his high-flying acrobatics. But at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
O'Neal kicks to Gobert. Mitchell outside. Back to Gobert. Mitchell wide open. Perfect on the shot. Swishes it through. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter. Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team. A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. But these guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Conley against Murray. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. Here's Jokic. Barton, wide open, he fires. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists now in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for Denver.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort to the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
This is Murray's game, a shoot-first combo guard who's ready to fire as soon as he has it.
Mitchell outside. Nailed from 3-point land.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Now, here's Jokic. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. Conley with a wide open look. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Jokic kicks to Murray. Over Conley. Murray, no good. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. A 12-point game.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Nuggets.
A few times this season, turnovers have cost them, but they really kept the ball under control.
They were both focused and relentless.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Jamal Murray.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over.
And you know, Gordon's so crafty and full of tricks that he keeps the defense guessing.
Shooting for Denver.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. And it's the Jazz's ball. Trailing by 13. Mitchell's shot is good.
Dean just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Here's Murray. From deep three-point range, Utah with the rebound.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
From deep, and the Jazz another 3.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the center position, locking down the middle. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Well, Doris, a great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, B.A., a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Doncic against Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Doncic against Conley. Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep.
Defensively, few players have had a bigger impact than Rudy Gobert. That combination of energy and length and commitment, so good defensively.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Doncic shot is good.
Well, Luka Doncic so dangerous because when the three-point shot is working, he becomes an impossible guard.
Here's Conley on the mark with the 15-footer. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell's wingspan is effective when it comes to swatting away the basketball and getting steals for his team.
And Doncic, here we go. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 5 points.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Mitchell. Over Brunson. Offensive board. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, Rudy Gobert securing the board and making sure to convert.
Conley against Brunson. Doncic outside. Fires from deep. The shot off that time. Oh, deflected. Utah leading. Pass to Mitchell. Lots of room. And he knocks the jumper down. 6 points for him.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Doncic outside. Takes a 3. Counted from distance.
Easy option in the catch-and-shoot game. He normally has the ball, but proving he can play without it.
O'Neal on the wing. Let's go with a 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 2 of 4 from distance to begin this one. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Doncic, a screen on Conley. Now here's Finney-Smith. Defended by Bogdanovic. Knocks it down from distance. Doncic has got 14 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here's Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic making his own opportunity offensively with the defense he plays. Nice.
Conley against Doncic. Bogdanovich with it. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And Dallas with possession. They're on an 11-3 run. Powell, a screen on Mitchell. Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Make no mistake, guys, the playmaking ability of Luka Doncic is special. Even at a young age, this guy can pick apart a defense.
The three from Mitchell. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Mavericks ahead, leading by 5.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range to this point. Always nice to start out like that.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Consistent nightly scoring in the league is hard, but Luka Doncic showing he has the frame, the game, and the stamina to do just that.
Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Finney Smith pulls it in.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning. And now the shot is coming along, too.
Buries it from 3.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists tonight.
It's incredible to think how far Rudy Gobert has come since entering the league and his ability to finish at the cup. That is just nicely done.
Here's Bullock. Doncic right side. Rebound, Utah.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Conley on the attack. That one's good for 2. Conley's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Mike Conley, the ability to change gears on the drive, that is pretty.
Doncic right side. Powell outside. Pass to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Doncic with it. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich.
After scoring with ease in the first quarter, he's really cooled down a bunch here.
Mitchell finds Gobert. And the aesthetic of the game, Doors, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game, because NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
And here's Doncic outside. Count it. Now 8 for 13 with that basket.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Pass to Mitchell. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not careful there. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for Doncic.
Now into the lineup for your Mavericks, Spencer Dinwiddie.
And so it's Dallas with it. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And Dallas calls time here.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Doncic is checked in for the Mavericks. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. It's not going to go for him. And it's Dallas the other way. Here's Brunson. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pass to Mitchell. 1:16 left in the second. And another miss by Utah.
No idea why he's attempted so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Doncic against Conley. On the wing, Finney-Smith. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Well, Luka can get himself into the paint with consistency, and boy, does he make that a high percentage finish.
Pass to Mitchell. Puts up a 3. Powell pulls it in.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Doncic with the bucket.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Conley. Up and over Doncic. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And so it's Dallas closing out the quarter ahead by 11 points. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. Scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, the break certainly didn't have a cooling effect on him at all. He's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
Boban Marjanovic out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Green, then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And both free throws good for Green. And so it's Utah with it. It's a 13-point game. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Pulls up. Collects the 2 points near the hoop.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Here's Dinwiddie. Hardaway with a screen on Clarkson. Outside Bertans. Hardaway on the wing. 5 to shoot. Back to Bertans. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Offline with a 3. Deflects the pass. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And now the Mavs on the run. The finish! And the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Clarkson against Dinwiddie. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Three-pointer off the mark. Dallas has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. Here's Hardaway. Rebound, Utah.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. Dinwiddie against Clarkson.
Dallas foul. Boban Marjanovic. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Clarkson attacking. Pass to Whiteside. Another shot. Back to Clarkson. Outside Pascal. Good on the shot.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
For Dallas, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Outside for Green. With the drive, and it's hammered home by Green.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Hardaway. And Gay the bucket on the assist by Clarkson.
You have to have the vision to find the open man. Beautiful pass.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
2 minutes.
Pass to Green. Now Bertans. Just 4 to shoot. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Hardaway. No luck on that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Pascal from outside. Rebounded by Green.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
I love the efficiency he's playing with tonight. Not scoring as much as usual, but he's been effective, and they're winning.
Pass to Hernan Gomez. Here he goes. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Hernan Gomez has got his first points of the night.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Now Dinwiddie. Outside, Green. Left side, Bertans. Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Over Hernan Gomez. The shot by Bertans, no good.
I don't know if you can credit the defense for that. It was just a missed opportunity.
Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the long J. Clarkson's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Marjanovic. Screen by Marjanovic. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Whiteside's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gay finds Clarkson. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark.
All right, fans. That was the Mavericks dance team. Make some noise, fans.
17 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Brunson. Back to Doncic from deep. The shot no good.
I tell you, you've got to love the energy and effort by Powell right now contesting shooters.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Well, having multiple playmakers on the floor makes you a much tougher team to defend.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. The 3 from Mitchell. He drops it from range.
Now, this is what we've come to expect from Donovan Mitchell, a high percentage three-point scorer who doesn't miss opportunities like this.
Doncic on the wing. Powell finds Brunson. Driving to the basket. Kicks it to Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy who just never lets up.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. That one's good, and it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one. Doncic passes to Brunson. Takes it inside. Fires from deep. Ooh, poked away. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball. Utah trailing here. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Inside. On the wing, Mitchell. Conley against Doncic. Outside for Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Mitchell. Dallas has gone 7 of 14 from the perimeter in this one. Doncic passes to Brunson. Doncic, a screen on Conley. Brunson on the drive. Soft touch off the glass. Brunson's got his first 2 points of the night.
Yeah, you can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
The Mavericks leading. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. A touch under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits the trifecta. And now it's an 8-point Maverick lead.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Left side, Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Brunson. The drive by Mitchell.
When he's determined to finish, Donovan Mitchell is so good powering through whatever the defense puts in his path.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
What a tremendous showing from three-point land all through this game, guys.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Doncic finds Powell.
2 minutes.
Doncic with it. And Gobert with a block. And they'll keep possession. Second chance shot. Doncic, no good. Utah has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Here's Mitchell.
We know this about Donovan Mitchell. This guy shows no fear even inside. Draws the foul there.
First free throw is good. And that brings him within 5. Both free throws good from Mitchell.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. 3-pointer. And he can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Pass to O'Neal. To the paint. Here's Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound. Finney Smith's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Doncic outside. And here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires for 3. Pure from 3-point range. Doncic has got 33.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Brunson against Mitchell. Tip.
Powell is exceptional at timing the blocks, rises up and sends it back.
Here's Doncic. Well, Grant, this game looks just about over.
VA, all they really need to do is just work that clock, don't turn it over, and this game is a wrap.
20 seconds left in the 4th. 6 to shoot. From deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, baby.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
And so the Mavericks take the win. This one was in the balance right until the...
matchup tonight, Brent, definitely high-powered. At the point guard position in particular, much more scoring expected than in decades past.
Yeah, you got to be a triple threat at every position, and at the point guard, it just commands so much more attention. They're the initiators of the offense. There's so many guys who are tremendous scorers that can create opportunities themselves with the ball and do it from deep range. They can play off a pick and roll and manipulate the defenses. So it has been a golden era for point guards, and it's a new way in which they play, being able to shoot that three ball, Kevin.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Finney Smith in at the 4 slot. Murray against Doncic. Murray the pass to Porter. Jokic a screen. Inside. And Jokic slams it in.
And how about Jokic just with a tremendous read? Where was that ball going to carry him off the rim? He was in the right position.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Brunson the pass to Doncic. Brunson kicks to Doncic. There's a screen to the middle. Here's Finney Smith out of bounds. Denver takes possession.
Well, that's two teammates who need to reintroduce themselves to one another, not on the same page.
Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Wide open look here for Murray. Hands it from downtown.
Murray gives you a lot of things, and stretching out the defense, that's going to help. Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range, another 3 for Dallas.
And there's no shortage of fight in Doncic. He's a counter-puncher. Hit him with a 3, and he is coming right back at you.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray penetrating. And it's good. 2 points. Murray's got 5 now. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
Doncic with the steal. To the inside. Finney Smith.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. Can't hit from in close. Dallas leading by 6. From deep. No good that time.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Jokic. Back to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall. 9 points in the game so far.
And it doesn't matter if Luka is working on or off the ball. You have to stay connected to him defensively.
Barton passes to Gordon. Porter looking it over. Back to Jokic. 5 on the clock. That shot off. Great D that time from Powell. And it's Bullock in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Murray. Doncic with the block.
And good instincts from Doncic. His coaches and teammates love when he's in hustle mode and gets those blocks. And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, And sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Bucket is good.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Here's Murray up on top. Guarded by Doncic. Jokic kicks to Murray. Going inside. Jokic with the bucket. Jokic has got 6.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Now here's Brunson. Jokic with the steal. A solo fast break. Here's Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Jokic long and quick hands there to poke that one away.
Doncic fires from way outside. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He comes away with...
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Dallas.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's Doncic missing. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. The kick out to Porter. Lob pass to Gordon. And that one goes out of bounds. It's touched by Porter.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
Dallas has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Doncic with a screen on Barton. Back to Doncic. Shoots the 3. No good on that one. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray dishes to Porter. To the paint. Here's Gordon. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep during the second. And here's Brunson. 5 points in the game.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Now here's Murray. 10 points for him. Pass to Gordon. Back to Murray. The tray. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly, sometimes, you know, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
Now, here's Jokic. He's got 6, 4 on the clock. Three-pointer, Barton. It's rebounded by Dallas. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. The 3 for Doncic. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 14 points.
And when Luka finds an opening on the perimeter, he does not hesitate. Great focus on that triple.
Now here's Barton. Porter in the corner. Outside Gordon. Jokic inside. Guarded by Powell. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Powell with the steal. Now the Mavericks moving it up.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
On the wing, Doncic. He's covered by Murray. Doncic, no good.
Is it getting cold in here? This is a tough one. Crucial that he starts to work a little harder for a higher percentage shot.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Denver shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And as a team, excellent a season ago. About 80% when they got to the line.
And Murray, so exciting as he's continued to grow his offensive game, not just a spot-up three-point deep shooter, but now operating behind pick and rolls and becoming more and more of a leader for this ball club.
He had a nice open look right there.
For three.
Bullock's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Doncic with it, outguarded by Murray. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Barton drives in. Murray the pass to Gordon. Here's Jokic. Back to Gordon. Pocket 6. Driving in. Passes it to Jokic. Shoots over Powell. Jokic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
The pass to Bullock. Jacks up a 3. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And finished off by Porter.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Porter against Brunson. Doncic outside. Porter with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. It's Barton on the wing. Down low. Here's Murray. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And now just a 1-point Maverick lead.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass.
So that'll be it for the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David.
The Mavericks, 24.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Green is out there with Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. There's Dinwiddie. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Here's Marjanovic. Shoots over Cousins. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. It's on DeMarcus Cousins. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Had about an 82% clip a season ago, so I'm sure he'll take those numbers.
Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Fires the 3. It's stolen by Marjanovic. And Green slams it in.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Denver passing it around. Najee passes to Forbes. 4 on the shot clock. After Najee, Dinwiddie with the steal. Green finds Bertans. Marjanovic, beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. And it's a 5-point Maverick lead.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And Forbes has it in the corner. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And that one's good. Green.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Morris, no good.
And I like the bold move of going right back at him to return the 3, but he just couldn't get it to go.
It's good. Green's got 7 points for the quarter.
Man, And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Now here's Cousins. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The three. Another three for Dallas.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And the wide open shot from Green. And another miss by Denver.
That's one for their first four to start the second half.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Back to Dinwiddie. He takes it in. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got 6 points.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Good on the shot.
And boy, what a much-needed bucket there. Ends a 16-0 run by Dallas.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Dinwiddie with the bucket.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Morris kicks to Green. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jeff Green. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
So Denver ends up going with a whole new group. Doncic with it. 14 points for him. With the drive. 54 seconds left in the third. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 17.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
Now here's Murray. Kicks it out to Gordon. Outside Porter, just 5 on the clock. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
You really want to step up and try to make Porter make a move right there. The three ball look easy.
And stolen by Barton. Inside, he's looking for Gordon and finds him. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Here's Brunson. Oh, good on the triple. Barton outside. Over Brunson. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Dallas with a 14-point lead.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest.
It's a fourth quarter. This is our house.
Mavericks leading by 14. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. And it's Jokic in at the 5, down low. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Hits it from three-point range.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Jokic on the wing. Porter. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Murray gets creative around the basket. That time, dynamic off the bench.
Murray against Doncic. There's the triple. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Now Jokic kicks to Barton. On pass to Gordon. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Downright lethal in the pick and roll. Gordon's size and quickness, along with the decision-making, it's a tough combination.
Now, here's Doncic. Launches a 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Doncic has got 26 points.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Powell with the steal. Let's go. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's Porter. Shoots over Bullock. Porter, no luck. And Michael Porter is going to pick up the foul.
Michael Porter
That is his
Jr.
first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Dallas has gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. Doncic way outside.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Dallas again missing. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin in the game. Passes to Powell. Doncic against Murray. From deep three-point range, it's hauled in by Michael Porter. The Nuggets shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here.
Now, somehow they kept possession of the ball after that poor pass. They should be very thankful that wasn't a turnover.
Murray scanning the floor. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Doncic passes to Brunson. Back to Doncic. Here's the three, and the three ball is good. Doncic has got 15 points in just the second half.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Mavericks leading by 20. From deep. Porter pulls it in. Nuggets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Nikola Jokic. First team foul.
There's a minute 34 left in the game. Dallas has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Dallas.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
And so it's Dallas with it. The Nuggets getting the bucket. Doncic with a screen on Barton. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. Over in the corner, Doncic. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. We've got 28 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Doncic. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range, Jokic grabs the miss. And here's Barton. From deep. Unable to get that one. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team would
teams here. You hear players say that it's just another game. But, Grant, I'm not sure that's true.
Well, we all know you want to bring the same focus and intensity to every game. But the reality is, players get up for the big games, B.A.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jokic against Gobert. Barton outside. Left side Porter. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Jazz.
Jazz ball.
Here's Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And Gordon with the big finish.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Mitchell after the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago. Just 5 on the clock. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovic doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. And it's Murray off the drive. And it's Murray finishing it off.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Finished off the break. Murray's got his second basket on the night.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Gobert against Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Gobert finds Mitchell over Jokic, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's on Nikola Jokic.
Not really fair to the defender. How do you challenge an offensive force like Mitchell when he has that kind of pump fake?
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Now here's Murray. Driving in. Pass to Jokic. Fires the 3. He's off on that one.
After 4 straight makes, couldn't quite get that one to go down. Still a
did you see that finish?
Always on the attack. Mitchell loves to drive it to the hoop, put the pressure on the D.
Screen by Gordon. Jokic passes to Gordon. They kick it out to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 6.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
And we know once he gets in the rhythm, he's a really tough guy to stop.
And it's O'Neal off the drive. And he gets the bucket. He's got 5.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
Jokic passes to Porter. Barton outside. Gobert against Jokic. And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
So it's Utah now. It's a 3-point game. Outside Bogdanovic. Pass to Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Over to the left wing. Murray passes to Gordon. And Gordon with the big finish.
And he goes right after the guy who just scored on him.
Oh, he made sure to return the favor. Pass to Mitchell. The three is up. And again, it's Utah with a three.
The efficiency Mitchell has from range is tremendous. He can just bury you with threes.
Barton, the pass to Porter. And so it's Utah leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their key to consistency has been their
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jazz.
Their passing has been excellent here early. A lot of their baskets coming off an assist. That should set a great tone for the rest of the game.
Another positive has been their play in the paint offensively.
So the Jazz 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Conley against Murray. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Here's Jokic on the wing, Porter. Pass to Barton. Knocked away. Clock at 6. Gordon, the pass to Murray. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you were named co-rookie of the year alongside Jason Kidd back in '95. Something that's only happened 3 times in NBA history.
Yeah, I'm still bitter about that. I was robbed. Jason knows that. Everyone knows that. Nah, Jason and I, we are good friends. We joke about this all the time, but it was really an honor to share this award with someone of his caliber. Really one of the true greats to ever play in the NBA. But I was still robbed.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The 3. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
Now Mitchell. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Will Barton picks one up.
You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career is done.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
Yep, that one goes. Jokic just got 6.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Outside Conley. Pass to O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Bogdanovic passes to Mitchell. From deep 3-point range. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Barton outside. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Murray against Conley. The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Now here's Conley. 6 points for him. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Jokic against Gobert. Jokic in the post. Gordon. The rebound by the Jazz.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Barton, the pass to Gordon. Sinks the tray. 7 points in the game.
A player like Gordon lifts the whole team. He works hard to find those shots, always contributing.
Outside Bogdanovich. And it's Mitchell, that time on the assist by Bogdanovich. And the Jazz lead by 11.
Continuing to stoke the fire, his shot making has been absolutely superb.
Murray finds Gordon. Back to Murray. From downtown. Here's Gordon. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
Both free throws good from Gordon.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Conley against Murray. There's the triple. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Murray against Gobert. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Murray. It's blocked by Gobert.
What a block by Gobert. You expect that from a player who has led the league in blocks.
Now Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Launches a 3. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Utah in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. We dive into the second half. We'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
They've got DeMarcus Cousins, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green, and it's Najee in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Outside Pascal. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Misses the baby hook. And if they're going to make a move, this is a good time to start.
And there's still plenty of time, but they definitely don't want to let this game get too far out of hand.
Here's Najee. And he lays it up and in.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Clarkson with the ball. Gay outside. To the left side wing. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul.
Monte Morris.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Clarkson outside. Outside Pascal. 6 on the shot clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Whiteside.
And that's all you can ask for from DeMarcus. He finds a way to compete. Terrific effort at the defensive end.
Pass to Najee. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Gay, the pass to Whiteside. Uses the glass on the layup. Whiteside's got his first points of the night.
I still feel he's just scratching the surface. The immense potential of Whiteside shining through.
Back to Morris. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. The Nuggets need to get one up. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Jazz ball.
Here's Clarkson. For three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Clarkson against Morris. Outside, Green. 6 to shoot. Pass to Cousins. Lays it up and banks it in.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Clarkson passes to Whiteside.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And here's Hernan Gomez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Back to Gabe. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Here's Morris. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Forbes. Here's Najee. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Great job drawing the foul, and almost converted the shot as well.
The first free throw is good, and the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Cousins. Porter Jr. comes in for Green. Barton, he's checked in for Forbes. And Murray subbed in for Morris. Conley with the ball, checked by Murray. Pass to Mitchell. Here's O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. He's got 16. 5 on the clock. From behind the arc, here's Gobert. That shot is off. And Denver the other way now. And stolen by Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. 50 seconds left in the third. From 6 feet away. And he gets that one. Bogdanovich has gotten his second bucket of the game.
The effectiveness of Bogdanovich, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Murray drives in. Good.
Doing great things at the offensive end. 3 for 4 to start this half.
Murray against Conley. Pass to Bogdanovich. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. O'Neal on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Conley passes to Gobert. And stolen by Jokic. Back come the Nuggets on the run.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in the game for your Nuggets.
Here's Conley. And stolen by Jokic. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And here's Porter outside. No good on the last second attempt there. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Yeah, it's one thing to find a guy. It's another to deliver the ball where he can do something with it. Wonderful play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the center position. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Jazz lead by 14.
You see how seriously Gobert takes rebounding, just getting after it Great activity.
And Gordon with the big finish.
Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
Pass to O'Neal. All sorts of time. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Those are precisely the looks this team is trying to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Gordon. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. For 3, O'Neal. Here's Gobert. Second chance effort.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Misses at the rim. Conley against Murray. Pass to Jokic from deep. The rebound by Bogdanovic. The Jazz have gotten only 1 of 5 to fall here in the fourth. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his second personal.
Will Barton picks one up.
Pushing the action, Donovan Mitchell has an innate ability to make people foul him.
And so he hits both. The Nuggets really having a tough go here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining countrymates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive. They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Now here's Conley. Shoots. The Jazz with another miss.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
Utah shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Up and over Gordon. There's the block. And here's Barton outside. And another miss by Denver. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Porter. Left side Conley. He shoots. The Jazz with another miss.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Mitchell. Gobert with it. Defended by Murray.
2 minutes remaining.
There's Bogdanovic with the 3. 4 on the clock. The drive by Mitchell.
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
1:49 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Murray passes to Jokic. They kick it out to Murray. Gordon outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds here tonight. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. That shot is good by O'Neal.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Jazz.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And no question this was a team effort, but you have to love how big a night this was for Mike Conley.
What was impressive to me, it felt like he made an impact in so many areas. Some of the effort won't show up in the stat sheet, but I noticed it.
There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. And he lobs it up top. Hey, great communication on the lob.
I call Jamal Murray a scoring guard. He's on this team to provide points, and he's certainly doing that tonight.
Now Conley. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. deep three-point range. Jokic grabs the board. Barton with it. Pass to Jokic. And there's a defensive 3-second call.
Who's ball? Nuggets ball.
And so he hits the technical free throw. And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of the
Exceptional
game.
effort on the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that.
And
that's going to do it.
is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. So Dallas will get the first possession. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. They've got Reggie Bullock, Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now the Mavericks with it. It's a 3-point game. And it's Doncic missing. Mitchell outside. Kicks it to Gobert. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Mavericks with the rebound.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Over in the corner, Doncic. Stolen by Mitchell. It's 2-on-1.
And, you know, Conley developed great vision in terms of the floor, and that allows him to spot an open teammate.
Brunson scanning the floor. Pass to Doncic. Puts it up from 12. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Deflects the pass. Doncic with the steal. He trains the quick shot.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
Now, here's Mitchell. That 3 off target had some space there after the little pump fake.
And, Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic, the shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Pass to Brunson. Back to Doncic. And stolen by Bogdanovic. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But, Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Conley against Brunson. Passes it to Doncic. No good with the triple.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And not the same skinny guy he was when he entered the league. Gobert a lot less affected by contact these days.
Now here's Brunson. Doncic outside. They need this. Basket made, just his second this contest. He's 2 for 7 now.
Gets one to fall, but only his second make in the first 7 attempts.
Now the pass to O'Neal. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Dallas moving it around. Doncic way outside. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Well, it isn't for a lack of effort when it comes to getting up to three-pointers, but not much to show for it. He's going to lose the green light here very early in this game if this keeps up.
23 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Brunson against Conley. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this point.
Man. And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around him.
Looking to get back on track here. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Utah out in front. They're up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway.
All right, lookers coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2-guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. That's the group right now for Utah. The Jazz shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
You know, success at the line just became contagious for them. A few guys got on a roll, and it carried over to the rest of the team.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Double by Bogdanovich. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Doncic. 5 to shoot. Here's Finney-Smith. Out to Doncic. And it's blocked by Conley.
Utah ball.
Pass to Mitchell. Launches it. Mavericks with the rebound. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Powell down low. Covered by Mitchell. And the shot is long.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Offline from the high post.
This shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used this contribution.
And the dunk by O'Neal.
Incredible reverse throwdown. Excellent body control.
And, guys, I'd even go as far to say that was a punctuation dunk.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Finney-Smith kicks to Doncic. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got it back down to single digits for the Mavs. And it's Conley with the ball for the Jazz. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. To the inside. Powell with the steal. Brunson with it. Down low, Powell, the pass to Finney-Smith. Stolen by Mitchell. And the Jazz pushing it up now. Here's O'Neal. Powell with the steal. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Here's Brunson. And it's off from three-point range. Jazz leading by 9.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on team. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Doncic kicks to Brunson. With nobody on him, he parries the jumper. Brunson's got his second bucket of the night.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the 3. Conley for 3. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Conley's got himself on the board with 3 there. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Brunson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Doncic with the bucket.
The defense not doing a good job at all of getting after him. They've got to crowd him and make it tough for him. That's his second this quarter.
Outside Conley. For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Jazz leading by 9. Mitchell outside. O'Neal dishes to Mitchell. Takes it inside. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range. Now Brunson, 5 points in the game. Passes it to Doncic. The 3, good on the triple. Doncic has got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Outside Conley. The pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. A steal. And now the fast break. Doncic with the ball. That doesn't go either for Doncic. No good there. And so it's Utah with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You have to like what you're seeing from Luka Doncic.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the floor for Dallas, Travis Bertans out there with Green. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then there's Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
Hernangomez passes to Whiteside. And in 2021, we saw Tim Duncan enter the Hall of Fame. You think of his iconic bank shot. Clark, why don't more players, you think, perfect that shot?
Well, you know what? Shots that are that iconic are really hard to master. So I think some legends have just perfected something that few others can master in the same way. That's part of it. And then the other part of it is that the game is so different now. It's a 3-point shooting game. You don't necessarily need a signature shot. If you can shoot it from deep and drive it, then you can play in today's NBA.
Hardaway, no good. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Clarkson with the ball. Defended by Dinwiddie. Whiteside kicks to Clarkson. Back to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Clarkson on the wing. And Utah another 3.
Improving shot mechanics. Good height on that jumper. Nice arc. I like what I see there from Clarkson.
Dinwiddie attacking. Pass to Bertans. Out to Hardaway. And here is Green. Over Pascal. Dallas again missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. To be out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And it's the Mavericks on the break and finished off by Bertans.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Jazz leading by 10.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. He said, I think there's a difference between internal competence and situational competence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Dinwiddie finds Bertans. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. And Whiteside sends it back.
And Whiteside takes great pride in rejecting shots. Outstanding in getting his arms up and denying shooters.
Clarkson for three. That one misses. And the Mavericks going the other way now.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Green deciding where to go with it. Dinwiddie outside. Bertans sets the pick for Dinwiddie. And there's the drive. The Mavericks shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight.
That's his first personal foul.
The free throw drops for Dinwiddie.
At the line for the Mavericks.
And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Dinwiddie with the steal. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Now, here's Bertans. Shoots the three. And with that, the Jazz lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from Dinwiddie.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Clarkson for three. Another miss by Utah.
And maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I'm not sure who'd agree with him.
Yeah, you know what? Sometimes guys have the green light to take that shot, but I don't think he's one of them.
Here's Dinwiddie. Another three for Dallas.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Clarkson outside. To the paint. It's deflected. Pascal, the pass to Hernangomez. And the layup falls. Hernangomez has got his first 2 points of the night.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Pass to Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. .26 seconds left here in the third quarter. Takes the three. Hernangomez grabs the miss. Jazz leading by 7. It's stolen by Marjanovic. That one, no good. Gay in the corner. Pass to Hernangomez. He got it up. And no good in the last second attempt this time. And we've reached the end of the third. Jazz lead by 7. Live from Vivint Smart Home Arena, you're watching 2K Sports. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up. Tasty room service dime right there for more.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Okay, now let's reset our lineup courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Brunson against Conley. And the pass to Doncic. From outside, off the mark.
And they continue to control the glass.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Here he goes. And finished off by Doncic.
Luka flying to the rim and putting it on top of the defender's head.
Conley against Doncic. Pass to Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 3 assists now in this one.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. And it's Bullock in the corner. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. So it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. The average trail by 7. On the wing, Doncic hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Puts the move on. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Mitchell against Doncic. Driving inside. Brunson kicks the foul. Over Bogdanovic. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass.
And the unpredictable nature of Mitchell is hard to game plan against, especially when he drives.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Utah Jazz.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also, they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Utah leading by 8. O'Neal passes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. The dish to Gobert. From the arc. O'Neal misses. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Doncic in the dunk by Doncic.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Doncic against Conley. Mitchell right side. Conley against Doncic. 6 to shoot to the middle. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Superb recognition from the clever veteran Conley on that one. Very adept at knowing when's a dish.
Doncic against Mitchell. Releases. Utah with the rebound.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Powell with the steal. On the wing, Doncic. It's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court.
Mitchell outside. There's 42 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
No time to waste on this possession.
Got to go right up with it and then foul immediately.
O'Neal against Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. That shot off the mark. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Brunson. And a deep 3 from Doncic. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's Utah with the win. It was. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that about wraps it up.
Let's meet the visiting team, the Denver Nuggets.
And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters, and it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing, and competition for minutes makes a team better.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Hailing from Canada, Jamal Murray is the latest star to emerge from the North. Joining country mates like SGA, RJ Barrett, Brandon Clark, really impressive.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Back to Doncic, takes a 3, gets the 3 ball to go.
Man, that is ridiculous range from Luka Doncic. Yes, step across half-court line, I'm in my range.
Pass to Murray from outside the arc. Now pulls it in. Doncic outside. Here's Bullock. The 3 ball. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
Now here's Jokic. Deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Nuggets able to retain possession here. Gordon finds Barton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Gordon. That shot off the mark. And it's Dallas the other way. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Murray against Doncic. There's the drive. Outside Brunson. From deep. And it's Denver with a rebound.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Barton, the pass to Porter. Now Jokic. Back to Porter. To the middle. And there's Jokic on the assist by Porter.
The size, the skill, the footwork. Jokic has it all. Just a strong move.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic hammers it home.
Wow. Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And Jokic throws it down.
Does it get any easier than this? Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Brunson against Barton. Brunson passes to Doncic. Drops one in from the wing. Doncic has got 7.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
Here's Murray. No good with a layup.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
And he drives in. And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Doncic finds Brunson. Back to Doncic. From deep 3-point range. He can't hit that time. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
That's on Dorian Finney-Smith.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue and drawing the contact.
And it's tied up with that one. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Brunson. Here's Bullock. Doncic outside. 6 to shoot. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 7 so far.
Guys, a player like Luka Doncic is going to capture the imagination of NBA fans. His creativity, his flair for the dramatic, his passing, his shot making. I can't keep my eyes off Luka Doncic.
Here's Brunson following the score by Denver. Pass to Doncic. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first. Dallas needs to get off a shot. The three is up. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. The Nuggets need to get one up. And here's Porter outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Doncic into the lane. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Well, a great offensive player keeps defenders off balance. Luka Doncic does just that.
Doncic hits them both. Now Jokic. He got it up. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Oh, what a performance by Luke.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Reggie Bullock is out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. Then there's Dwight Powell. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Doncic in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
Wow, incredibly quick feet of Aaron Gordon. This guy excels at seeing lanes to the rim and taking advantage.
Martin against Brunson. Doncic outside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
The drive by Murray. Pass to Gordon. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Gordon's got 6 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Back to Doncic. That one is off. Now Denver takes it the other way. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 6. With the crossover and the dunk by Jokic.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Brunson against Barton. Doncic with it. Let's go with a 3. And his 4th make of the day in 10 tries. As a Rookie of the Year award winner yourself, Grant, what do you see as the biggest challenge facing today's rookie?
I honestly think with all the information and expectations, the hardest thing for young players today is meeting those expectations. Because of all the great rookies who've come before and gone on and had success right away, that pressure a lot of times can be a lot for a young player entering the league.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul of the game. And Doncic puts up a deep 3.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Outside Murray. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. Finney-Smith pulls it in. The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Brunson. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Doncic outside. Back to Brunson.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
And Doncic hammers it home.
Authoritative finish by Luka Doncic above the rim.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Going inside, and Jokic throws it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Brunson. Back to Doncic. Fires the three. Again, Doncic missing.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible. Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys. The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. .107 left in the second quarter. And here's Murray. He's got 9. Out to the wing. Jokic with it. Back to Murray. The three. Now pulls it in.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Down low. Here's Finney Smith. And that one is stuffed right through.
Boy, what a feel Luka Doncic brings to the game. This guy always willing to get his teammates involved.
Jokic passes to Murray. This one for three. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Doncic. It's tipped.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Porter's shot is off. Here's Brunson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. From deep, here's Doncic. Nails it from three.
Yeah, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Nuggets. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
On the court for Denver, Bryn Forbes out there with Monte Morris. Then there's Jeff Green. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4. Denver in the lead.
Guys, just so great to see Spencer Dinwiddie back between the lines and competing. Remember, an ACL cost him all but 3 games last year, and that was coming off a breakout season.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, how do I put this? Nikola Jokic, not the most chiseled physique. He said when he first made the NBA, there were no muscles. None. Now I have a couple, he said. To be honest, I like being a little bit heavier because guys are pushing me. I need that weight. It's funny they say, well, he's not even in shape. I'm playing in 80 games, and they still say it. Crying.
The Joker indeed, Allie. Thanks for that. A second-round pick in 2014. Dinwiddie has certainly exceeded expectations, Doris.
Oh, no doubt. He's really increased his range. This guy can hit big shots, whether it's coming off the catch or off the bounce. He's able to make plays for others. And this guy has one of the best assist-to-turnover ratios in the league.
Green with the ball. And Dinwiddie picks him up defensively.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Morris against Dinwiddie. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tim Hardaway. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Here's Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Hits a three-pointer. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And for Denver, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game. Pass to Cousins. Here's Najee. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Green against Morris. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. The Nuggets have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Morris.
3 points.
And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Cousins against Dinwiddie. Oh, they need this. Good as the jump shot falls.
They can finally relax after missing their first 4 shots to start this half.
Morris against Dinwiddie. Morris passes to Cousins.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
And Cousins throws it down.
A power move by one of the biggest problems in the low post of Marcus Cousins. Don't let him get that deep.
Outside Bertans. Here's Dinwiddie. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Morris. Denver has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. On the wing, Forbes. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Five to shoot. On the take. Blocked. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. And the Mavericks going with a whole new group out there. There's 1:17 left in the third.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Pass to Bullock. Doncic outside. Jacks up a 3. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 20 points.
And what an impact he's making from beyond the arc. A big three-pointer to narrow this lead.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
From the arc. The shot by Najee, no good. Dallas is gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Lets it go from deep. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
Yeah, and if he can stay hot from out there, his three-point shot could be the tool they use to win this game.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Mavericks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Murray from outside. Can't hit that one.
Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
Off target from downtown. And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going.
All right, look who's coming out to start. Come on.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
3 tense quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Reggie Bullock, and it's Brunson in at the shooting guard position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Now here's Doncic. Pass to Powell. And Powell with the scuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I'll tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to sky for that slam dunk.
The Nuggets shooting the ball at 48% so far. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Barton, the pass to Gordon. Powell against Jokic. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Murray. Drives to the hoop. And it's Murray finishing it off.
And I don't think we've really seen many 7-footers who can pass like Jokic. So calm and easy with the ball. It almost always makes the right decision.
Doncic outside. Back to Brunson. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 4 assists in the game.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Bullock. To tie it up. Outside Finney-Smith. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Porter the pass to Gordon. Porter a screen. To the inside. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul too. And he'll go to the line. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Nuggets?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken it.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range. Luka Doncic loves the big moment, and he delivers.
We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Murray, shot is good.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
Brunson against Barton. Now Brunson. Pass to Doncic. From deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. And here's Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the
Jokic passes to Murray. Powell with a steal. Now Doncic, defended by Murray. And the Mavericks, another 3.
He wants the ball, has a flair for the dramatic, unfazed in big situations.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Jokic. Lets the 3 fly. Doncic pulls down the board. Doncic has got 4 rebounds now. Brunson with it. Barton covering. Doncic is doubled. Outside Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. To take the lead. The rebound by Murray.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
1:10 left to play in the 4th quarter. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, you have to admire the strength of Aaron Gordon. This guy is adept at finding his way through intense defense.
Doncic outside. No! They're unable to get the tying basket there. Denver has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. The drive by Porter. Money.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Doncic against Murray. The kick out to Brunson. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Barton. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile 1 block?
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
There's 37 seconds left in the final quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3.
I love Aaron Gordon's ability to defend any position. What a luxury for a coach.
Now here's Jokic. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. From deep 3-point range. Can't get it to drop.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot at
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up.